Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth Plus, I'm sitting up like a good boy because my neck hurts. I got, like, positively British posture right now. Manners maketh man. Many people perhaps will watch this and go, your neck still hurts? I'm recording this like 20 minutes after the last episode, don't sweat it. Do we have to, Mom? Let's do a Keeper Greed Run. We still need to unlock the Lost, but until then, this will be the last greed run we ever have to do. Here's our seed. 1, never. 9, and P7. Get a little HP right off the bat. Not useful yet. Possibly useful soon, though. And let's see what we got in here. If we can manage to get Swallowed Penny, then that Demon Judgment provides us with, like, an outrageous amount of value. So what's the game plan? Pretty simple. You know, I'm not sure if Greed as the Keeper is any easier or any harder than any other character. We'll get HP back every single wave. And we'll also generate quite a lot of money, doubtlessly. I mean, the odds have been forever in our favor so far, but we'll earn a lot of money regardless, just from even the expected value of once every 2 waves giving us a single penny. You know, it's probably like an extra item or 2 over the course of the full run. Even if we only get pennies, we've already gotten 1 nickel, so I don't know if it's any easier or harder. I'd probably say it's easier to win Greed as the Keeper than to win a normal run as the Keeper. Just keeping in mind that every time we get hit, we do have to spend a little money on it, which is unfortunate. We could also, like, much more easily step on the button. But I'd really prefer not to have to. We should have. Oh, Lord. This is too many enemies. I don't want to use my bomb. No! This is a dang nightmare. Anyway, we're gonna strengthen up somehow. After toughening up, we're then going... This is stupid. After toughening up, we're gonna, oh, you're a real boy. Please, no. After toughening up, we're gonna hope to get a 1 hard deal with the devil so that we can actually, take the HP upgrade meaningfully instead of just getting nothing of value out of it whatsoever. I think there's a decent chance that could come true. Obviously, 2 HP deals are just not doable. I actually feel okay about the way that we played here, but, you know, I could understand if you watched this and you went, what is wrong with you, sir? Thank you for your politeness, by the way. I think I am at a sir-based age, judging by my neck pain right now. None of this is really good enough to get stoked over. Free key, please. That is not a free key. Do I really want to go for, like, a reroll machine? I can't imagine that being good for business right now. Let's buy a key. We get Sack Dagger. This is an outrageously useful item. Thank you so much for your help. So, because our deal with the devil is not at all dependent on us avoiding taking damage, I'm going to be using Sack Dagger to an outrageous degree. Because it's a Dream Crusher. Now, we should not have taken all that money, because I could have used that for HP right there. No Krampus, please? No Krampus, but also no items. So our HP, fundamentally useless, unless that was an HP downgrade. Or that one. Which it was. Okay, I mean, should I be happy with this? I got my HP back, and we know that there's an HP downgrade in the pool, which is great, because it could eventually be an HP upgrade. But for now, I think we'll use a bomb. And we'll take Pay to Play, which is a little bit of money, but predominantly the strength here is definitely the fact that we'll never have to buy a key again. Yeah, I can live with this. We could have also gone for, like, the wooden nickel play. It could have given us a nickel, which could have given us BFF if we'd wanted to purchase it. And funny. All right, that probably was the right play then. We don't really care about a range upgrade, but let's get this show on the road. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can buy anything first. We don't need keys. We don't really want to donate money to try to get HP. So I mean, out of these, we probably would be looking at a reroll more so than anything else. But, you know, meat, not necessarily a 0 out of 10. You might think I'm disappointed, but the existence of a health downgrade is actually very positive for us right now. It means we could take a deal with the devil for free. I am an actual idiot. I actually just facepalmed in real life. My neck. DMQA J9DQ. Dude, we were stacked. Why not just pick up the money, you fool? You idiot. Hairpin. Bosses charge you. But, like, in the good way, right? Let's use a bomb. It's pretty much the best return on our investment we could have hoped for. Grab this. I've got an idea. And it's kind of a bad idea. Because now that I think about it, it's a horrible idea. What I was going to do is use the money from here to get the demon judgment to pay out with something. Why is it a terrible idea? Because it's basically the same as a regular judgment, except with a different item pool. When you consider the fact that we're using money to play the deal. That's not a great setup for us, I think. Now remember, you know, the items so far have not been great. I'm a little salty that we just left our last run without, you know, getting any advantages out of it. There could be a situation, we basically spend 1 cent to step on the button. If stepping on the button, though, and maybe it's more than 1 cent with opportunity cost, but if stepping on the button keeps us from picking up, you know, 2 cents to heal up, then I think that that's well worth it. We're gonna leave 1 cent on the ground and see if we can maybe, yeah, get a tears upgrade. It seems viable. Blood Clot could be worth it. Not sure how it works with triple shot. I'm gonna assume the answer is that it does, and I just don't need to know the specifics. Not gonna get enough money to buy anything else on this floor unless we get a really lucky payout. Wow, that was bad. Unless we get a really lucky payout, so I wouldn't sweat that too much just yet. We had the perfect storm on our last floor. So what bums me out is that I had kind of, through a combination of cleverness and quite a lot of luck, if I'm being honest, created a situation that was way better than it had any right to be right off the bat on an otherwise fairly vanilla keeper run. To squander that makes me a very sad boy. Wow, it worked. Never should have, but here we are. So we might get enough money to, like, buy a key. If there's a 3-cent key, I'll just pick one up pretty much right now. No 3-cent key. You know what? We're actually going to get enough money to buy something. Do we want to buy Blood Clot? I kind of feel like, for greed, obviously finding, like, a way to just win the game is pretty good. So, really, we're looking for the same things that we'd be looking for with any other character. Particularly Swallowed Penny. Like, Nun's Habit I don't think is that valuable because we're already getting a lot of coins on pretty much every wave. So I don't think we need that as much, but to be able to play, like, a Demon Judgment endlessly for free would be pretty sweet. And also to have a coin presumably appear pretty close to us when we get hit would be good. A D20 might, well, no, we don't really want a D20 because we want to keep Wooden Nickel probably. We also need something that gives us the ability to win without the existence of the standard style of greed. Like a big room that has a lot of enemies in it. Because we have to fight greed at some point. So it would be better for us maybe to get just unbelievably strong damage. Leave a coin just in case, I think, and then come back here and look at this. We got a lot of bombs, so, like, Blood Clot could be good, but I'm looking for something a little better. And none of this fits the bill, and that's fine. That's what the bombs are for. Black Candle, I don't think is worth it. We can't benefit from the Spirit Hearts. I mean, Thunder Thighs is not worth it, especially with poor speed, but if we get an unbelievably useful item from our deal with the devil, we might be interested. Like if we get a Brimstone or something, then I think we've got to pay more attention to the idea of taking Thunder Thighs. No, Brimstone's 2 HP. We can't take it to begin with. Okay, disregard. It'd have to be an amazing 1 heart deal, and I can't even imagine what that would be at this point. We could take 9 lives, then Brimstone. But we're kind of getting into, you know, ridiculous territory. If that happens, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, that bridge doesn't even exist. It's like, you know, when people say, hey, if you believe that, I got a bridge I want to sell you. That's the bridge we're talking about. That bridge don't exist. At least not yet. But if we build it, they will come. Field of Dreams. Good movie. Well, I don't know what it is with greed mode, but we have a tendency to not get very good deals with the devil right off the bat, unfortunately. Frees us up to use our bombs for this, though. Yeah, we'll take synth oil. No problem. And we'll get the heck out of here. We need more damage, because the more damage we have, the better... Please be small rock. With more damage, we'll clear waves faster, which means we'll make more money, which means we have more money on the ground for HP, and also we can buy more things, which inevitably is what carries us to greatness. So, that's basically a 10-cent pickup there, and Forever Alone is fine. Not against that. Obviously, I've got an eye towards the Beelzebub transformation, but, and I don't know, maybe Hive Mind works towards that? I can't recall. For now, though, just see if we can get through this wave. You know, we got a lot of flies backing us up. Our damage is a little bit better now. No guarantees. Never gonna be able to, there's a hidden enemy. Where are you? Oh, he was in the middle of the coins. Sneaky, sneaky. No guarantees we'll be able to get through this without having to touch the button. But again, touching the button doesn't really matter much. Yet. Try not to waste any plays here. You know, there is like a mass effect. You want to use the, you want to use the wooden nickel as much as possible in order to create a situation in which you get the maximum value. Help. We've made it. And we got through this only taking 1 damage, so it's like a win-win. Let's leave a little bit of money on the ground for now. Like that, maybe. Because we have a full reroll here. Do we want Hive Mind? I don't think we need it. I'm gonna take Box. Because the idea here is we at least get a bomb, a key, and a penny. A tarot card that could be useful. A pill that turned out to be useful. And, I mean, Black Tooth occasionally might be okay for us. I think it's an okay value. And then we're going to say goodbye, Hive Mind. A Tears upgrade for a shot speed downgrade I actually like. But I want to see if we get a deal with the devil first, because we might derive value from that. So we don't need to buy any more keys. We can save our sun card for a future floor. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use it like basically... I blew it. No, I didn't. He still took damage. Basically, I know this guy's not tanky. He's just annoying in terms of the prolonged period of invincibility he's got. It's like Black Tooth is occasionally we're poisonous or occasionally our shots are poisonous. Like, do we get a bad breath aura? That seems fitting for the name of the item. Or do we get, you know, occasionally poison shots? Only time will tell. Again, we just don't want to buy the HP upgrade until it's clear we can or cannot derive maximum value from it. Repeating, of course. The AE talk nerdy to me. We just want to make sure, you know, if we can get a devil deal item essentially for free, absolutely, that's going to be, you know, the path we want to take. This run's going okay. Dude, they never give me deals in the deal. We can use Ansus. Ansus does very little for us. We could use Yera right now, but there's not that much money on the ground. I think we'd rather use it all at once on, like, a future floor. So, do we really care that much about a Tears upgrade? We do because we have triple shot, and that's a pretty big upgrade. And I'll take a lump of coal as well, and we'll just move along. That was like a pretty solid get there, I think. So now, the big play for us is to double as much money as is possible down here on the depths. And I think we got a good start here. Anything could happen. Dude, Mom's Wig, pretty good. Cat of Nine Tails, really good. Another syringe. Might be worth buying. We'll also check the card. Death card can be worth a lot right here. Fool card. You know what? Was it worth it? 1 cent for a few flies? I wouldn't say it wasn't worth it. Because it was technically maybe like 8 cents because, well, not 8 cents. It was technically 2 cents because of the doublings we could have had, but... Alright. Let's get this road on the show. Actually okay damage output. We should also not pick up our bombs. Because in case it's not abundantly clear, those can be doubled as well. There's probably not a world or an alternate, you know, multiverse where I actually use all these bombs that we're going to garner here. Clearly our shots are the ones that get the poison shot, by the way, because I didn't touch that enemy at all and he still got poisoned. This could be big for us. We might have found the seam. I shouldn't say the seam. We might have found a seam. Because I think every greed mode run has about 50. If I'm able to find one almost every run, there's probably more than enough. Let's put it at that. So it's a lot of money to be doubled, but there's always more to be made here. Ooh, kind of a tight dodge. Range is high enough, we can keep him at bay. I think we got pretty lucky there. And we can double starting essentially right now. I wonder if I could just do exactly the same technique. I don't see him anymore. Hard to miss, but... Still might be like my least favorite boss in the game. I picked up 2 bombs! It's all ruined now. Not really. I don't want to double yet, because maybe we can get a consumable from the drop here. Well. Now we can double. I figured I might as well wait until our final wooden nickel play. Was that a little too precious? Yeah, probably. Dude, there's like an extra 40 cents right there in nickels alone. I also got to deal with the angel. This isn't that much of a seam. Like, it's funny that this looks so dramatic, but if we had just picked up the $1, we wouldn't have been like, wow, that's amazing. We would have been like, oh, cool. But to make, you know, 91 cents out of 46 is all of a sudden like, oh my god. Sure, let's go for full deals with the angel. We actually, this is more of a seam. We just got a 7 damage up from a single item. Keep in mind, we still want to keep money on the ground in these situations, because, like, we could still end up taking damage and dying even with 15.5 damage. So we definitely will take a speed upgrade that gives us a chance to get spun. And then apart from that, the rest of these kind of stink. So we're going to save our money for the next shop. It's all about, you know, Kenny Rogers said it best, man. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Know when to buy an item, know when to run. You never count your donations when you're sitting at the table. It'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Brother Bobby, garbage item. Pentagram, very solid. The damage is kind of hitting diminishing returns, but, I mean, it's still good. We don't need keys, so we'll open this. Just got flies. Homing shots should be good. 2020 should be incredible. Fire Mind, stay far, far away. Chaos. Found our secret room as well. I mean, I find it hard to resist a 7-cent chaos. Strength card, Judgment. Just blow up the Judgment. Fish head. Can't see that being that useful. We'll start with chaos. We definitely do not care about placebo. 7-cent Guppy's head. Swing for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars here. We don't need the HP, but I'm kind of happy it exists. So the thing is, we don't actually need wooden nickel as much as we might benefit from having Guppy's head, I think, at this point. Because remember, we're going to have to fight greed at some point anyway. Holy Mantle, maybe not that valuable, but I think it's valuable enough to check. Alright. I just think getting 3 flies per wave is probably more valuable here. The end game is to essentially just become Guppy. Create our own flies at will. But this is extremely good. And we're not worried about donating at all. You might have found yourself asking that question. NL, what about the donations? What about the donations? We're greed, my dude. As greed, do you worry about donations? Nah, you look out for numero uno. How thematically fitting. Alright, easy waves. Easy life. We got 18 damage, which means our flies are doing 36 each. Spiders are doing... Oh, wait, are they doing 36 or are they doing 54? Sorry, not 50. Or are they doing 27 is what I mean to suggest. So spiders 2.5 or 2? I thought they were 2.5, but I might be wrong. Maybe flies are 1.5 and spiders are 2. It doesn't matter that much. They're doing a lot of damage. So we should have a decent angel chance. Got an HP upgrade. But our second key piece. Why take the second key piece? More angel chances in the future, I guess, is the honest answer. Strength card is valuable after we get hit once. But first, give me Guppy, please. Guppy's collar. That's very good. Now, do we need Guppy's head? No, but we don't need very much of anything at all, do we? I think we'd rather keep it than have the chance to get one extra penny. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Our best strategy is definitely going to be just, like, not getting hit against greed. But obviously, like, that's easier said than done. That being said, we do have another floor before we have to worry about things. Experimental treatment is very dangerous. So what do? Try to get Mr. Me to steal an item for you? I always use this item wrong. But you know what? Please take BFF for me. Hey! He's done it. Because there's an HP upgrade, I am going to go for Spun. Because we can just buy the HP upgrade if we lose HP. Which we did. But we did also... Everything else went up except for shot speed. Which is extremely who cares. So we'll go back to full HP. And this is probably where we stop for now. We had the strength card to bail ourselves out. But it'd be much better if we didn't have to. Pretty fortuitous HP plays here. I'm pleased with the way these are going. It's been kind of like a commentary focused run, like strategy focused commentary would be a better way to describe it. But dude, look at the run we've ended up creating. Instead of shooting 3 shots with a fire rate of 30 something or 28, I think, we're shooting 5 shots with a fire rate of 11 and 2.22 damage. Plus we're Guppy. So the one thing I'll acquiesce. It would have been nice. This is a proper use of acquiesce, so I'll accept no aggravation. The one thing I'll acquiesce, we should have taken Hive Mind. We didn't. Who cares about that right there? First off, give me coins, please. Since there's coins, if we sleep in this, they won't even let us. We didn't. Oh, Holy Mantle! We didn't get hit at all on that floor. Good lord. We're just going to move on. And the reason we're going to move on is because we can use our money on the next floor instead. Again, we've already donated a max. We don't need to donate anymore. This is good. We are already flying, and pay to play doesn't give us much. So the Pact is solid. Little oh, big rate of fire increase. I'm not re-rolling this run. Not as the Keeper. Have mercy. We don't need Bookworm. Wow. Sacred Heart just gave us a plus 30 damage upgrade. Take Conehead, which also works as like an infamy substitute. Plus we look like we're wearing a beanie or something. Probably goes without saying, but the run's pretty good. Some of the weirdest looking shots I've ever seen. We gotta watch out for enemies that can hit us from afar, but like apart from that, we're doing 54 damage. Kind of on the ridiculous side. Like Crown of Light plus Sacred Heart is just about as lucky as you could ever expect to get. Might be a good time to put in like a photosensitivity warning. Things are flashing pretty fast here. It'll get worse if we get sad bombs. God willing, but Oh, I lost my Holy Mantle charge, so now we've got to be the very slightest bit careful. And, I mean, we can't really take much advantage out of this, but... There you go. We could buy probably one more item. And then the strength card is there to bail us out if we get hit twice on the next floor. So, we might be able to sneak 2 items out of here. Certainly 9 lives. You could make a case, but it's not what I'm looking for. We don't need HP. We already have 2 trinkets. Everything else is pretty... No. Okay, we don't need Guppy's head because we're Guppy. Instead, we'll take Book of Belial and get, like, a little damage upgrade. And then, is there anything else we want with 16 cents? You almost, like, might as well buy something, but what? Actually, all of this is garbage. I'm excited! That's actually just terrible. Get me the heck out of here, dude. I'm excited might have, like, potholed this whole run. Is that a word that makes any sense in this context? I don't know. I'm just gonna hope the answer is yes. So this guy might start moving pretty darn fast. Let's pop this. We get up to 62 damage. I don't know. He's eating it pretty quickly here. This is like before many of the flies have even had a chance to make it over there. And we oh my god, he's excited. We still have Holy Mantle popping. Strange way to describe a passive item that protects you from taking damage. Wow, it's like actually maybe the strongest run I've ever had. We get Rib of Greed, it's okay. Well, why don't you name what it does, NL? No shopkeeper in the shop? No greed boy in the shop? I think that's the answer. So we could have gotten to 94 damage, but I was really saving the strength card for like an HP injection when necessary. Either way, why donate? Why not is the answer I'm going to give you. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.